Outdoor activity and enjoyment of cultural heritage sites don't go together. On the contrary, a hiking tour through the forest, a cycling trip into the countryside, an excursion on horseback, or even a ski trip can lead to one or more lovely heritage sites off the beaten track that can turn a little getaway into a fascinating discovery tour of the region. Luisa Boscolo from the Tourism in Colina Association is here with me today, and she's going to share with us her thoughts on the combination of natural and cultural exploration of a region. Welcome, Luisa. Very nice to have you here.
Very nice to meet you.
Luisa, within our Transromanica interview series, we learned already that there are many Romanesque heritage sites that are located in picturesque natural surroundings, remote from any larger cities. It seems to be natural that these sites are wonderful destinations for active travelers like hikers or cyclists. What do you think is the great pleasure that this kind of heritage discovery brings to the visitors? And do you have the feeling that the burdensome situation related to the COVID-19 pandemic has reinforced people's desire for such little active journeys?
Yes, COVID has stopped everything, and for Vezzolano, for us worldwide. And we have been closed for months, and we cannot move because, and Vezzolano suffered. In the recent months, in autumn and winter, we were able to open our because our association is in Vezzolano Abbey, and we had mainly visitors from Italy, but from Piedmont, our region, because we are closed. Last summer, when the circulation was free in Italy, we had a lot of visitors, and because this is a region, the Vezzolano and the Piedmont and Monferrato is a very amazing area. And you can spend several days, not only one. This is an area suitable for sport tourism. We can have walking path among vineyards, and you can walk, or you can use bicycle itineraries. There are a lot of bed and breakfasts that allow the visitor to stop and live and have suitable journeys for adults, families, nature at the same time. You have the possibility to stay here for a long period or a middle period. And if you want to test our foods, I don't know, during a bicycle itinerary, you can spend your time in a green grass with the sandwich. We are cheese and salami, wonderful. A lot of biological and local farms, and then you can buy every delicious food of our region. So it's a interesting region for art, history, food, and nature time for the family and everyone in here.
Okay, so you have already mentioned that you are in the Monferrato region, yeah, in Piedmont, and there you have this great example of the Romanesque Hills network. In Italian, it's called Rete Romanica di Colina, and it combines a large number of Romanesque churches around Vezzolano Abbey, and it links them through a net of routes and paths.
Yes.
So would you like to tell us a little bit more? What was the intention behind this initiative? And I mean, you already mentioned a lot of things that we can experience when visiting your region. So can you paint a little picture of that?
Yeah, thank you, Christine, because I said and I named Monferrato. Monferrato is in Piedmont. I think the most known regions in Piedmont are Langhe. In Europe, European tourism know very well the Langhe and Roero wines and region, but Monferrato is near, is the same region, Piedmont, but is a wide region because tourism is not so important as in Langhe Roero. In this case, in this region, our association has worked a lot to link, as you said, a lot of churches, but little churches, very little, because the center, the fulcrum is Vezzolano. But now we are 20 little churches, and in this project that the name is Rete Romanica di Collina in Italian translation, but it means the hill Romanesque itinerary are the fulcrum is Vezzolano, and because it's the major abbey. The other are churches, not abbey, but are important and very interesting site because you can reach them. Sometimes there are in cemeteries because in the past happened that the inhabited center became a new villages and they lost the original parish, and the little church stayed in the cemetery. So there is a certain hunting because sometimes you have to look to find these little churches. We worked a lot because our association printed a lot of leaflets. This is a gift for our visitors because they're free, and there is a general map, and you can link all these churches. And so this is the real possibility to stay in our region, because one day is not enough, and so you can stay here, I don't know, 2-3 days, and to have the complete itinerary with the brochure to have the history, art, and where these churches are situated, and good wine, because in Monferrato we have I don't know if you is the Freisa is our wine, most wine, and is perfect with our food. In we have a lot of restaurant. It's amazing. We are welcome if you stay here. And at the end of our speech, I want to give you our thanks, because we are so proud to be in Transromanica itinerary, in Transromanica project, because is another and honor to is in European project where Romanesque art and histories are linked, is most important for us. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Luisa, for this explanation and for showing and telling us what we can expect when visiting your region. And I really, really can't wait to come to Piedmont, to the Monferrato region, to visit, of course, Vezzolano at first, but then also to go and discover and explore all the little churches around. And I can really see it in my picture, in my mind already pictured, like making my way and tasting the specialities that you mentioned, and going like for a hike or maybe taking my bicycle. It sounds so interesting, and I really can't wait to come to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Luisa, for taking your time to talk to us today.
Good luck and good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Luisa. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.